My name is Miosha Williams, and I want to first and foremost say thank you so much to everybody who decided to help support me last minute. You didn't have to, and I greatly appreciate you. I am fighting for my children's lives right now. I had my son a week ago, and my plan was to have a natural home birth. I had a midwife on deck, but unfortunately, circumstances prevented me from going forward with my home birth. When I went into labor, I went to New York Presbyterian Cornell Hospital. They then decided to threaten me because I chose to have a lotus birth and keep my son's placenta attached. I made it clear I did not want eye drops, and I also made it clear that I did not want to consent to giving my son the vitamin K shot. I was clear on the dangers. I was clear that it had a black box warning, and I was not willing to put my son's life in jeopardy. As a result of me opting out and not consenting to doing the vitamin K shot in the hospital, they called Child Protective Services on me while I was in the hospital after having a cesarean section more than 17 times. They sent Child Protective Services to my family's home while I was on the hospital bed to check out my very first son. They threatened me because my first son did not receive the vitamin K shot. They made false allegations against me, which can be proven not to be true. My son has had a clean bill of health. He is 8 days old right now, and a judge just ordered from family court that I must administer the vitamin K shot by Tuesday, 8/27, no later than, or I will be remanded. My children will be remanded, and I will lose custody of them because I chose not to consent for the vitamin K. Since I was admitted into the hospital, I tried to make it clear to hospital staff the benefits and the safety of giving my son oral vitamin K. They refused to listen. They chose to act as if it wasn't even an option. I knew my right to informed consent. They told me I didn't have any, and they had the right to take my son from me at will. They basically stripped me of all of my rights and said that I had no choice, but I was still discharged by CPS, who found that there was no case of medical neglect. They discharged me on Monday, but ended up taking me to court by Thursday. How did that happen? I have no clue. But it was made clear that I didn't do anything wrong and I didn't do anything illegal, yet they still found a way to serve me in court with the threat of taking my children from me if I did not adhere to this vitamin K shot. I am asking everybody in whatever way you can provide assistance to me. This is last minute, but I did not expect this. They literally allowed me to be discharged from the hospital with a clean bill of health for me and my son without the shot, to then take me to court within a week of me being out of the hospital. I had no time to rest. My stitches are in jeopardy. I am trying to build up my milk supply. I am a United States Marine Corps veteran. I am the CEO of LifeWorks Academy, where I fight for everybody, parents, children, educators, no matter who you are. I am asking everybody out there to fight for me now. It's my turn, and I am fighting for my children's rights, and I am not willing to take this line down. This is not acceptable. This is completely illegal and unconstitutional, and I need you guys to be on my side and fight this thing with me, please.